Put my camera on. G'day riders, it's dark and I've just picked up my brand new 2022 Lowrider ST. It's been a long wait compared to some places for this bike to arrive down here in New Zealand. This is a super fun bike to ride and I haven't really even put it through its paces yet. Now the question that I had, the major question that I had, and some of you may well have this question too, that big sodding necessary air cleaner takes up a lot of space. Now when I test rode, well not test rode, but when I first rode this bike after I purchased it last Saturday, when I rode it my legs didn't touch the air cleaner. Now that was when the mid controls were on. I'm 180 centimeters, which is 5'11". So when I rode this with mid controls, my legs did not touch that air cleaner. But of course, yeah, the question that I had, and a lot of you might have, when this bike has forward controls, how is that air cleaner going to interact with your legs and vice versa? So currently, as I'm sitting here and my legs are on the forward control pegs, I can't feel the air cleaner. However, if I move my right leg only a few millimeters in, or a few eighths of an inch in, I can feel the air cleaner on the side of my leg. Now this isn't insurmountable, because when I'm sitting in a comfortable position, I can't feel that air cleaner at all. It's not touching my leg. What happens, however, when I brake, when I move my foot to use the rear brake, I have to work my way around the air cleaner. So my leg does touch the air cleaner. That being said, I can still firmly push the brake pedal down. Just repeating that, when I'm using the rear brake, when I'm pushing my foot onto the rear brake, my leg is touching that air cleaner, and I in some ways kind of have to work my way around it, just a little bit, but it's noticeable. Now, is this insurmountable? I don't think it will be. I suspect that it will be one of those things that takes me a few rides to get used to, what position my leg needs to be in to operate that rear brake, and from then on I really won't think about it. It's certainly not forcing me to be slower on the brake, if that makes any sense. I don't have to work harder or longer to push that rear brake down. It's just noticeable that that air cleaner is there on the side of my leg. So first impressions of the big ass air cleaner versus forward controls on this bike, and I can only speak for myself and probably those around 180 centimeters tall, 5'11", around that. Significantly taller people or significantly shorter people will have a very different experience. But first impressions, I can feel that air cleaner. Do I think it's going to be an issue moving forward? I think I'll very much get used to it, and it will be something that I won't even think about in the not too distant future. And hey, if I've entertained you or educated you in this video, please consider subscribing. It's free to do so.